At some point, we all come to a moment of realization. You look around and realize that where you are isn't where you want to be. That moment is the beginning. You can either choose to stay where you are or decide to take control of your life. It's the fork in the road. As the great Muhammad Ali once said, "He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life." Courage to make a decision that will change your life. Courage to say, "I deserve better." You've been waiting for a sign, and here it is. This is your wake-up call. The life you dream of is within reach, but it starts with you. It starts with a decision to change your habits, change your mindset, change your approach. And the beautiful thing is, once you decide to change, everything else will follow. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Every second you spend waiting is a second you'll never get back. The urgency of now is something you can't ignore. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "We are now faced with the fact that tomorrow is today." We are confronted with the fierce urgency of now. What are you waiting for? There's no perfect moment coming. The right time to act is now, right here. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. It tricks you into thinking you have more time, more opportunities. Time waits for no one. Every day you put off making that change is a day you drift further from your goals. If you don't act now, you'll look back with regret, wondering why you didn't take that chance when you had it. Your future self is counting on you to make the hard choices today. Don't leave them hanging. Fear is the most powerful roadblock to change. It whispers doubts into your mind and convinces you that staying where you are is safer. Nothing great ever came from comfort zones. Franklin D. Roosevelt said it best, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." Fear is a liar. It tells you that change is too hard, that you're not strong enough, that you might fail. But what's worse, failing or staying stuck forever? The moment you realize that fear is just an illusion, it loses its power over you. You've felt that fear before, haven't you? That moment when you hesitated, not knowing if you should take that leap. And what happened when you finally pushed through? Growth, progress, success. The irony of fear is that it's trying to protect you, but all it does is keep you from becoming the person you're meant to be. Let that fear fuel you, not stop you. Don't let the fear of change become the excuse that keeps you in the same place. Every time you conquer fear, you become stronger. Every victory over fear is a step closer to freedom. Every great journey starts with one decision, just one. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to know exactly where you'll end up. All you need is to decide to start. As Amelia Earhart said, "The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity." You can change your entire life with one choice, the decision to take that job, to end that toxic relationship, to start working on your dreams. These are the decisions that define your future. It's easy to sit back and let life happen to you, but the people who achieve greatness are the ones who take life into their own hands. They don't wait for opportunities to come knocking. They create them. Think about it. Every successful person you admire, every hero you look up to, they all started by making a decision. One decision that set them on a path of growth, success, and fulfillment. No one gets through life without facing setbacks. Setbacks are not the end. They're just part of the process. Thomas Edison, after thousands of failed attempts at creating the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Success isn't about never failing. It's about learning from every failure, every misstep, every challenge. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not talent or luck. It's persistence. It's the ability to get up one more time than you fall down. Every setback is an opportunity to reassess, to grow, and to come back stronger. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. The lessons you learn from failure are what will fuel your future successes. So, don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid of not trying. The only true failure is giving up. Every time you fall, remind yourself that you're one step closer to getting it right. Growth isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every day you wake up, you have a choice to stay the same or to get better. It doesn't matter how small the improvement is, what matters is that you're moving forward. Carol Dweck, the pioneer of the growth mindset, once said, "Becoming is better than being." When you adopt a growth mindset, you understand that your abilities, your intelligence, your talents are not fixed. You can grow, you can learn, you can evolve, but only if you're willing to put in the work. Each day presents an opportunity to become a little better than you were yesterday, and over time, those small improvements add up to big results. Don't focus on being perfect. Focus on progress. Every failure is an opportunity to learn. Every success is a stepping stone to something greater. The growth mindset means knowing that you're always a work in progress, and that's a beautiful thing. It means you're never stuck. You're always growing, always evolving, always improving. You are responsible for your life, no one else. Once you accept that, everything changes. When you stop blaming circumstances, other people, or bad luck for where you are, you take back your power. Oprah Winfrey said it best. You are responsible for your life. You can't keep blaming somebody else for your dysfunction. Life is really about moving on. Taking ownership means understanding that your choices, your actions, and your mindset determine your outcomes. When you own your decisions, you stop waiting for others to fix your problems. You start creating your solutions. This is your life. You are the driver, not the passenger. Accountability isn't about being hard on yourself. It's about recognizing your own strength. It's about knowing that you have the power to change your life, and it's up to you to make it happen. No more excuses. No more waiting for someone else to come to the rescue. You are responsible for your success. Take ownership and watch your life transform. There's no finish line in personal growth. You don't wake up one day and say, "I've made it. I'm done." Growth is a lifelong journey. The moment you stop growing is the moment you stop living. Bruce Lee said, "Be happy, but never satisfied." It's a reminder that while we can find joy in our accomplishments, we should always be hungry for more. The pursuit of greatness is never ending. There's always more to learn, more to achieve, more ways to evolve. Each time you reach a goal, you'll find a new one on the horizon. That's what makes life exciting, the constant evolution of who you are. Don't shy away from that. Embrace it. The journey is what makes you stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled. There's always another mountain to climb, another challenge to conquer, and another version of yourself waiting to be discovered. The journey of life is endless, and that's what makes it beautiful. Embrace every step of it.